Hello and welcome to Hebrew Perspectives. It's so good to be with you here this evening on our wondrous windy night. The wind has been out of the south all day long and now all of a sudden it's changed out of the north, so it's going to get cold. So I wanted to just talk about something I'm going to talk about a little while. What I mean is that I'm going to do a few videos on this, is on character development, tikkun midot, which basically means character traits, developing our character, building our character. And, when I was thinking about doing this, what it reminded me of is I saw the Calvin and Hobbes cartoon where he Calvin's out shoveling. He's like, shovel, shovel, shovel. And he stops and he yells and he's like, hey, how come we can't have a snowblower here? How come I got to work so hard? I'm, paraphrasing a little bit. And his dad pops his head out of the warm house and yells, it builds character. And then he continues to shovel and he says, how come every time I'm building character, it saves my dad a couple $100? We're going to talk about building character and working on our character traits and resembling God and going through the 13 attributes of mercy. And so we're going to talk about how, we have God, of course, and we're made in His image, and we're also made in His likeness. Have you ever heard somebody say, wow, that was ugly? Don't do that. That was ugly. Not necessarily referring to the physical appearance, but the action that was done. We don't know if we hear a lot of that anymore nowadays. Maybe your grandmother said it. It was something that was said years ago, but it's talking about the behavior. So it's fitting for us to be able to not only look like our Creator, but we also have to be like our Creator. And so that's what some of the things that we're going to examine and we're going to look at. Because you're created in the image of God. You look good. You may even be, you're great to look at on the outside, whatever it is, however it is. But if you're doing things that are contrary to what God made you for, then it's ugly. It's not good, and it's a disappointment to God. And because think of it, we can kind of see it in our own children. We look at them, and they're as a matter of fact. So I was with I went to go play basketball one night, and I had two of my boys with me, and we were all in the locker room and we were getting ready. And another guy that I played basketball with for years, he comes walking in and he's like, oh my goodness. He's like, you guys definitely all look alike. So my boys look like me in my image. And it's only fitting that I want them to act like me also. Yes, they're going to have some of the natural tendencies and character traits. We can see that like with my own natural father. Even though I really did not grow up with him, I would do things and my mom would say, oh my goodness, you're just like your dad, and not even being with him. So you can see how that affects you. So even though we don't see our Heavenly Father and we don't see Him, we still have those traits within us, and it's just we have to pull those traits out and develop them and refine them. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So stay with me on this. If you're new to watching this, click on the subscribe, click the little bell, get notifications, make sure that you don't miss out on any of these, and may God bless you and keep you.